What's going on, guys? This is Mario with MIPD 1980 EDC once again. Tonight, Saturday night, coming back to you with a couple of mail calls, uh, some Christmas knives, believe it or not, that took a lifetime uh, to get to me because of the whole USPS mess. Uh, Let me pause this real quick and let's kind of go over what we got here. All right, so here we go. Uh, like I said, there was, I think the last time, I think I said it in this past video uh, about the gift that that one viewer sent me out. Uh, haven't really posted, been doing a couple of shorts here and there, been kind of active on Instagram here and there, but just been taking a break with the start of the new year and everything. I think I mentioned uh, for Christmas, my family got me a big old Craftsman toolbox. And come to find out, they got a really good deal on it, but it was just way too big for like my knives and my, as you can see, I have a couple of Hot Wheels that I'm not going to say well, yeah, I mean, I kind of collect them because, they're all JDM cars for the most part. There's a couple of, USA uh, companies in there. But most of them is Toyotas, Datsuns, yeah, Hondas, Subarus, you name it. That's kind of what I like, the little pickup truck. There you go, Mike. I know that's right up your alley right there. Uh, he was in the whole trucking scene back in the day, so that's kind of where I'm at. I'm a kid of the 80s and 90s, so I like muscle cars, but I definitely like JDM, kind of compact cars and stuff. Uh, I drove a 1985 Chevy Cavalier for a long time until it blew up. I think my brother blew that one up. And then I drove a 1988 Chevy Cavalier until that one blew up. And then I actually bought my first, I'm not going to say brand new car, but my first new car, like from a dealership. It was a 2002 Chevy Cavalier. And that was in the early 2000s that I bought it. And that one, I think I gave to my mom after I got married, and bought a 2005 Chevy Cobalt. Wish I could have gotten the Super Sport, but man on a budget. Ended up with just the regular one until I bought my current vehicle, a 2002 Honda Odyssey, with 250,000 miles now. So anyway, just a little bit of, I don't know why I went out on a tangent there with from the Hot Wheels to what I drove for, forever and ever. So anyway, let's get right into it. My family got me that toolbox. It was way too big. I didn't have this little workbench. So even for now having the workbench, that little setup would have been just way too big. It was super, super nice, a super nice gesture of them. I ended up returning it and ended up getting Harbor Freight little like jeweler's box, that the one that everybody uses. And again, talking about being highly favored, went to my Harbor Freight, and they had an open box one for instead of the $89 or whatever it is, I got it for like, I think it was $60, 50 or $60. So yeah, I went ahead and grabbed it. Had a little bit of extra money, um, and what I ended up doing, and my wife says, he goes, that money's for you, get whatever you want. So I ended up getting on one of the online retailers. I ain't even gonna go into it because it's too much of a hassle. got into the one of the online retailers, and I had been wanting the American Workman case knives, specifically the Saudi, because I like carrying a Saudi on a daily basis. I have a black one, 1998, and then I have a yellow one that's a 2013, and I've been wanting the red one. So I got onto the online retailer, uh, ordered that one, and I've also gotten into really liking the case Warncliffe knives. So anything that has the little Warncliffe knife, I've been kind of getting into, and it just happens that the mini trapper from the American Workman series uh, from this past year has the Warncliffe. So uh, and I've been wanting to try out a Zippo insert for butane. So got online, ordered it the day after Christmas. That literally the 25th. Went back to, I believe my wife had gotten that toolbox from Home Depot. Went back to Home Depot, returned it. That same day went to Harbor Freight, got the jeweler's box. That night, I got on online, ordered the two knives and the Zippo insert with the remaining money that I had. Uh, Order went through, no problems, no issues. 2 weeks, no, about a week later, week and a half later, USPS said that the package had been delivered. Online retailer reached out on the email saying, "Oh, your order's been delivered." Blah blah blah. Went to my mail box. There was nothing there. Uh, Reached out to the online retailer. Retailer said, "Well, you're gonna have to contact USPS." Went to USPS. USPS said, "Well, all you can do is put in a ticket saying that you didn't receive it." Uh, Went on for like a week and a half, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I could not get any anything resolved, not by USPS, not by the online retailer. The good thing was that I ended up getting the insurance on the shipping. So what I ended up doing, I ended up getting an insurance claim and got my money back from the online retailer. Uh, and what happened was literally, well, and actually it took a little bit longer than that because online retailer had me literally talking to myself for like a week and a half. It was just the worst, and that's why I'm not even going to mention who it was, just in case you guys have had good luck with them. I didn't have good luck with them. It'll probably be my last time to deal with them. So, but again, I've heard good things about it. I personally had a bad experience with them. So ended up putting in a case through my bank to try to get my money back. Waiting on the response from the retailer. No response, no response, no response. Anyways, I ended up getting my money back. Didn't have my knives. Ended up getting my money back. Left it alone. Uh, about a week and a half ago, uh, I get a call from USPS, and pretty much, long story short, uh, I ended up getting what I had ordered because of a issue with USPS, staffing issue. I don't know what it was, but I ended up getting my stuff and I got my money. By that time, I wasn't even counting on these things coming in. Um, so by that time, I had ordered some other stuff with that leftover money that I had. I actually, and I'll show you here in a little bit. But anyway, I ended up getting these guys, and I mean, I couldn't be. I mean, essentially, free knives, not because I wanted to, but because of USPS and their shenanigans that they're doing right now. Uh, and yeah, so I got little. It's all nasty. Saudi Junior, uh, Red Delrin, carbon steel. Haven't used it. I've toted it maybe one time, and I'm gonna show you where this one's gonna go here in a little bit from another mail call that I got today actually. So I got that guy, and then I got this guy here, and this one's the one that has, again, it's got that Warncliffe. Something about them little Warncliffe blades that just gets me. So real nice. Gonna be toting these. They're gonna get nice and tinered up. Love that the minis have the half stops. Not that the large ones have ever closed up on me or anything. And then I ended up getting the Zippo, just the insert butane refillable. So that was kind of cool. Again, I was not expecting those anymore. I actually told the guys on that we kind of get in and chat on a daily basis. I said, well, I said, I'm gonna give up on those. Not even gonna count on it. So what I ended up doing, I had been watching this guy on eBay, and I ended up getting it. And if you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys would have seen it. I ended up getting this guy right here. 1980. Medium Stockman. Look at that bone. This is what got me. And I saw it again on eBay. It's kind of hard to see what you're getting, but I kind of asked some of the guys, what do you think? You think this is worth this? The guy wanted $75, I believe. And they're like, man, that seems like a lot. I did clean it up, left kind of a little bit of the patina on it, but it was all tinered up really, really bad. But I cleaned it up, left a little bit of the patina on there. But that bone is what got me. The guy wanted $75, 70 or $75, I don't remember. And I said, forget it, I'm gonna. And again, when they give you the option to offer, you offer. So I offered the guy $50, and he accepted. And within less than a week, I had this baby. So 1980, this is my first birth year case knife that I have. I couldn't be happier with my purchase. For this thing being 45 years old, like yours truly, this thing has held up. I don't think this thing was ever used. It was probably just improperly. Listen to that snap. I'm not even. This thing is just beautiful. 1980. Oh, and this is the other thing that attracted me to it. How some of them have this, what is it, the spay blade on the end. This one has a pen blade on the end. So this one is actually, it's a 6318 HE, which I'm guessing the HE is for the pen blade. But yeah, first birth year case knife for me on that one. I got that, and then I ended up getting on Amazon with a little bit of leftover that I had, and I was like, man, what do I buy? What do I buy? I ended up finding these two, and I saw it on, I believe it's Big Red CDC. Literally the day that I ordered it, Big Red EDC posted a video on these knives, the brand of knives, and again, me being in my budget that I am, I actually toted one of them today because I just got these yesterday. I got these two guys. So this is, I believe it's called a Watchman knives on Amazon. One of them was believe it or not, this thing is, I mean, that pretty yellow bone. It's really, really nice. Uh, I mean, can they compare? I mean, you can see that there's paint there. There's, made in China. But what can you do for 13 bucks that you pay for it? Uh, uh, yeah, 12.99 and 13.99 for these. Uh, there's the yellow one. Then I got this red one with a cross, and again, beautiful, beautiful little like bone. Uh, but these things are nice, and they're gonna get toted, and they're gonna get used. Again, all about the budget. Uh, can't complain about either one of them. Really nice. Uh, what else? Oh yeah. Uh, I ended up getting uh, Todd over at Pocket EDC uh, send me some stickers because I had told him, I'm like, man, I don't think I have many stickers here. So he sent me some stickers. He sent me a really nice card with a really nice note, a lot of good advice coming from Todd. Todd, I appreciate you. I thank you for that advice. It really hit home for me, especially this new year. Uh, and I'm not gonna go into the details just because it was meant for me. So I will leave it at that. I also, with this purchase, I ended up getting this guy. Just a leather little pouch. The other thing that Todd sent me, he sent me a couple of beads. So these are, he said it's whitetail deer antler from Nova Scotia, Canada. So that's where that one went, and that's where it's gonna stay. So that's what I toted today. Toted the red one with this guy in here. Fits really good. What else did I tote today? I toted this Roastcraft that I got from Mike over at Make Cutlery Great Again from his 500 sub giveaway. Really nice knife. I went all salty, like Barlow Brigade says. All salty today. What else did I? Oh, I did. Well, maybe not all salty. I was toting my Zippo that my daughter got for me for Christmas. This one's $19.99, if I'm not mistaken. Really nice gift. I use that one a lot. What else do I have? Had my Hank, little blue with my comb for the beard. And as always, my little pouch that I use with all the good stuff. Y'all know what it is. Flashlight, pocket cross, the Vicks inhaler, some lip balm, and the brass Fisher Space Pen. Let me let you guys see what I made the other day. I was kind of bored on Monday and Tuesday. And I had bought this cheap leather. I think I got the roll for like $9 at Hobby Lobby. But I ended up making some slips. And it's this shiny, not really too thick leather. But I ended up making these two slips. This pattern I copied from... I borrowed. I didn't copy it. I borrowed from Mike's football slips that he made a while back. That's kind of like the pattern that he had on that one. So I made this one. And no, guys, not for sale. I will make some eventually, and kind of like Knife Crazy and Carolina Knives. They'll probably just pass them out like Arizona EDC or Louis. Pass them out to the fellas and the friends. But yeah, no, I'm not gonna get on here and try to be or try to say that I'm gonna sell or anything like that. That's not my jam. Really don't have the time for it. This is more of a pastime, just to do something. I made this one too. If you guys seen my blue one has the stitching right in the middle. This one I wanted to make a little bit. I think I made a little too narrow on this side. because the only thing that fits in here is my Fisher Space Pen. But I can put my Leatherman in here, or one of the big knives that I have in there. So that's kind of showing that off. I had reached out to brother Stephen Jeffrey over at SJ Relics and Restorations before Christmas about leather slip. Uh, as you guys know, he does some amazing, amazing, amazing work. Uh, so it took, it happens. It in between the mail and everything else, he reached out and he said, "Hey," he goes, "I'm gonna send these out to you, for your channel. Please let people know that that." And he didn't say, "Let people know." This is me saying it, guys. If you want leather work, if you want slips, I saw somebody in the Brotherhood Facebook group saying, "Man, I got all these knives, but I don't have enough slips." Hit up Mike at Make Cutlery Great Again. Hit up brother Randy over at Georgia Adventure. Hit up Erica at Erica CDC. Hit up brother Steven over at Sanctified Leather. My gosh, these guys are making beautiful, beautiful, beautiful leather slips. And just reach out to them, get some slips. Pretty much saying that I got a mail call today from brother Steven, and he had sent me pictures. We've been chatting back and forth, and he's like, "What do you think? What do you want?" And so I made some choices there on the knives or the slips that I wanted, and this is what he came up with. I mean, look at this, beautiful, beautiful leather work. He put the little green bead on there. It's just beautiful, beautiful. Uh, I thought he was only sending one. I didn't realize that he was sending a second one. Uh, this one's a little bit simpler than that one. This one, obviously, you guys saw the name. Uh, Beautiful, beautiful work, brother Steven. Uh, this one, again with the Indian on there, beautiful. He sent this keychain. Beautiful, beautiful work. I can't even imagine what it takes to do all the paint and everything on there. Beautiful. He also sent leather strop. Uh, I didn't know this was coming either. So thank you, brother. Uh, I really, really, really appreciate it. I will. Oh, and I was telling you guys, I was when he asked me, what is the knife that you carry the most, and I told him, I said I carry a Saudi pretty much on a daily basis. So that's where this red one's gonna go. Uh, there you go, brother Steven. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Uh, I think that's all there is to it. I'm pretty much. My wife keeps sneaking in. I'm telling you, can't keep away. Uh, but I love it. I'm a big, big family man. So I appreciate you guys coming out. Uh, Now that I have this little setup here, please, uh, expect a few more videos coming out, at least on a weekly basis. But keep an eye out. Thank you so much for all the subscribers. Last time I checked, I think I was almost at 300. I don't know. I try uh, not to get too crazy about the numbers or anything like that. For me, this is more about sharing. This is more about just community, and that's one thing that I love about this knife community. That it's all brothers and sisters, coming together, uh, just to hang out. So, uh, yeah, not gonna make this too much longer. I don't even know how. Yeah, I'm already at 24 minutes. So, and I knew it was gonna get long with all the stuff. But yeah, keep an eye out. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate y'all. Like I said, God bless you guys. And until the next time, we'll see you. Bye.